November 1st, 2023, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. November 1st. This is the second to the last month of the year, and I hear that you want to spend 6.9 billion naira on official cars for the First Lady's office and for the presidency. Now, President Tinubu, there is inflation everywhere, and there's a lot of economic problems across the world. Everybody's suffering. Look at the United States. Look at what young people are doing. They're entering any shop they want and stealing anything they want and leaving. California, Philadelphia, I have children over there. 3 children. They're Americans and they have their own problems over there. When Minister Lai Mohammed told Nigerians to be careful in America because of crime, a lot of people laughed at him. Now it's happening. People are getting phones snatched. Different things are happening. You can't even drive a car and leave anything in the car they'll think is something they could sell. The economy is bad everywhere in the world. Look at the people in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. Look at the Ghanaians and the Cedis. The dollar is so powerful in all these countries. And even in Nigeria, where you've devalued it. Yeah, President Tinubu, I said you've devalued the dollar, the naira every day. We cannot afford 6.9 billion. President Tinubu, I do not report politics and governance. It's not one of my news beats. I'm 3 months away from retiring from journalism after 30 years. But abroad, do we have official cars? Let's go to Canada. At least I did 5 years over there. The Canadians drive their cars to work. The mayor of Toronto, when I was there, Rob Ford, drove his car from his house in Etobicoke to City Hall. Every mayor, every governor, every premier, everybody uses their own car. In America, my congresswomen, in all the districts I've lived, even Joe Biden was once my senator when I was in Delaware. Senator Biden drove his car, from Delaware to Washington every day. Many of these congressmen and women who live in the DMV could drive to work. Those ones that live in other states usually have an apartment in Washington. When are we going to start behaving like modern countries? We want to be like modern countries, but why are we using official cars? Every politician has a car, and why don't we just let them use their car and we'll pay them for petrol, mileage, and the driver's salary? Instead of spending 6.9 billion on new cars for the office of the First Lady. Buhari said he didn't have an office for the First Lady, Mrs. Aisha Buhari. Some governors say they don't have an office for the First Lady. When my mother was First Lady of Oyo State, there was no office for the First Lady. Everything was under the governor's office. But at the end of the day, if there's even going to be an office for the First Lady, which is okay, because the First Lady has a lot of job on her hands and things she needs to do, why official cars? And if you're going to do an official car, maybe 2 cars per department. Not everybody having a car. The PA is going to have a car. The PA's PA is going to have a car. We know this stuff and how it works. It's fleecing of the Nigerian economy. And we can't afford to do that, President Tinubu. You need to really look at these things. We need to save money for education. Almost everybody has left the country because the search of education in London, US, Canada, everybody is jackpot for education. Let's save this money. Many foreign countries don't use official cars. It's really the fleecing of the Nigerian economy. Look at the Chinese, the Lebanese, and all the foreigners trooping in while our people are trooping out. Same thing is happening in Accra. Same thing is happening in Abidjan. Same thing is happening in Senegal, Dakar. People are leaving Africa and foreigners are coming into their countries because of the powerful dollar. Let's change these things, President Tinubu. November 1st, Kemi Olunloyo, Nigerian journalist, pharmacist, PR specialist.